Hello students, welcome to Rishikul Online School. Now let's move to the next chapter, that is chapter number 10, Gravitation, and it is module number 1. So let's see which topics we are going to cover here. The topics are, first is gravitation, then Kepler's law, then we will study about the universal law of gravitation, and then we will talk about the force of gravitation on earth and on moon, and then acceleration due to gravity, about free fall, and we will talk about mass and weight. So let's see what is gravitation. Gravitation is a movement or a tendency to move towards a center of gravity, as in the falling of bodies to the earth is known as gravitation. It means gravitation is a tendency, it is a property that everything moves towards the center of the earth. Let us see one example. As we are stick to the earth, that is due to this gravitation. Now the force which the earth is applying on us, that attraction force is called gravitation force. So the force of attraction between any two particles in the universe is called gravitation or gravitation force. For example, moving of planet around the earth in universe, that is due to gravitation force, and falling of apple from tree towards earth is also due to gravitation force. So everything which is moving on earth, which is attracted towards the earth, that is due to this gravitation force. Let us see in this picture. You can see the moving of planet around the sun in its own axis, that is due to gravitation force. The planets are moving around the sun, and falling of apple from tree is also due to this force. Now let's move to the universal law of gravitation. Universal law of gravitation says that the force of attraction between two particles or bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these particles or bodies. It means when two objects are there, the force between them is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Now let us see how we will derive this law of universal law of gravitation. Here you can see we have taken two bodies, suppose A and B, and their masses are m1 and m2 respectively, and suppose the distance between them is r. So you can see both these objects will attract each other, and the forces will be F1 and F2 respectively. So both these forces F1 and F2 will be equal, and that will be equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. So here you can see the force that is directly proportional to the m1 m2 product of their masses. So F directly proportional to m1 m2 and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these two bodies. So F inversely proportional to r square. If we combine both these equations, we will get F directly proportional to m1 m2 upon r square, and if we remove this directly proportional sign, we will get a constant, that is capital G, which is called universal gravitation constant. Okay, thank you.